G'day, welcome back. I'm here in Natimuk today for the Horsham District Grand Final. Should be a good day. Now there's two grades of football in this area, the Wimmera League and then the Horsham District, which encompasses smaller towns around the Wimmera. So here's the Natimuk Showgrounds, home of the Natimuk United Rams. It's one of the only grounds to still have an old school scoreboard. But there we see the quarter time scores. Pimpinio just ahead of the Saints Cougars. So Pimpinio are playing in their fourth grand final in a row in the under-17s, going for their fourth premiership in a row. So Ozzie Simpson, their star player, he's going for his fourth flag in a row. I played 4 years of footy and never played in a final, let alone 4 grand finals or premierships. So they're playing the Saints Cougars, which is Edenhope Apsley and Kanvia Leeor. I can't say merged, I'm told they're not merged, but they've joined in the juniors in the under-14s and under-17s. So they've gone really well. They've got Marcus McIntyre, who was the leading goal kicker in the league. He's only just out of under-14s as well. So believe it or not, he's not actually the best 15-year-old in the league. There is Chase Whelan, who played for Victoria as well. So there's a couple good talents in this league. 30-22 at half-time, Pimp are up. Edenhope Apsley, Kanvia Leeor, Saints Cougars, their full name, they've dropped a few marks in the forward line, so Pimp have been a little bit more clinical. So this is looking like a really close game. It could even be the best game of the day. Another Pimp player going for his fourth premiership in a row was Bryden McPhee. A very clever small forward, has played a bit of reserves footy, in fact was very dominant in their reserves prelim final, but I think you can only play one final per day in this league. Not sure what it's like elsewhere. I watched St Cougars in their first game of the year and was impressed with the Dunstan brothers. Thomas kicked this one, but there's also Oscar in the midfield. They have some pretty good chemistry. Didn't quite capture the start of this one, but Marcus McIntyre kicked a very long-range goal. I've seen a video of him kicking 50 metres on either foot. At three-quarter time, Pimpinio are 2 points up. This is an absolute cracker. Marcus McIntyre kicked a really long goal there, and then I thought he was going to kick another one and just got the wrong bounce. So Bryden McPhee's also having a big stake on this game for Pimp, so it's going to be a cracker here. There's a slight win advantage to the Saints Cougars here, so we'll see what happens. Wasn't wrong when I said this was going to be the best game of the day. Ozzie Simpson kicks a huge goal here. He was best on last year, so he was going to get it again this year. How's this for quick thinking? St Cougars were down by 2 goals. McIntyre marks and goes quickly to not waste any time. Sadly, there was just 1 minute left. Pimpinio won the under-17s by 2 points, cracking last quarter. Marcus McIntyre kicked a clutch goal, but it wasn't enough. Well done to Pimp. They've won 4 in a row. Crazy achievement. The A-grade netball was going off. Edenhope Apsley, one of the St Cougars sides, was playing at Rupanyup. Now the Rup Panthers have not won a Horsham District A-grade netball premiership since moving to the league in 1981. Fantastic achievement by the Rup girls. They were up and about. Both of these clubs' senior football sides didn't do so well this year, but there's more to these clubs than just the senior footy side. Okay, so the two worst things about country footy grand finals is the lineup for food is always crazy, even when there's a lot of options. I did have a roast lamb and gravy roll, which was decent. And the second thing is that the phone reception is just terrible when there's too many people in the one spot. It's alright when there's a game at like a city, but when it's in a town like Natimuk, smaller town, it's bloody hard to upload content, especially from my perspective, or just checking your phone. It just doesn't work, so very, very frustrating. 64-30 at three-quarter time of the Rezzies. Noradjuha Quantong up. I thought they'd probably win this one, so I haven't really watched this much, to be honest, but yeah, it seems like they're going to get a win. Noradjuha Quantong won that one easy. Now we have the seniors grand final. Harrow Balmoral going for their 3rd in the row, and then we have Noradjuha Quantong, so the same team, but seniors, they're going for their first ever premiership. What's interesting is that both clubs were formed in 1997, and since that time, Harrow Balmoral have been the most successful in the seniors, and the Noradjuha Quantong haven't won a single senior flag, despite being quite a successful club. So it would be a big day for them if they do get the win. In the lead up to this game, the Della Medal was awarded the league best and fairest in the Horsham District and Jai Thompson won it last year. He actually led the count this year as well, but was given a reprimand in round 1. This was the first bounce of round 1. I'm told this is what it was for. He pushed his opponent into the umpire, was not given a week but was given a reprimand and was ineligible. He's not the Roos' only star. They do have Michael Close, who's a local from Harrow. He played for Brisbane Lions. His brother Anthony Close plays in the ruck, and there's also Simon Close, who's a great forward. When the Bombers beat the Kangaroos earlier on in the season, those two Close brothers weren't playing, so a lot of people were tipping Harrow Balmoral. But Noradjuha Quantong did kick the only goal in the first quarter. Mitch Grant goaled in the second. Quite a nice snap. It was a pretty dour and defensive game. Only 3 goals kicked until half-time. The game could go either way, and there was strong support in the crowd. Harrow Balmoral very much a country club where Noradjuha Quantong have quite a lot of players coming out of Horsham. It's not that far away from Horsham. The third quarter was where the game changed, and while there was a scuffle here, a goal was kicked over the top of the Noradjuha Quantong defenders' heads. Frustrating for all the Quanti fans, because until then they had a lot of shots at goal but just weren't kicking accurately, unlike number 4 Simon Close, who I thought really was pivotal in this game. He played for Geelong VFL and Leopold in the Geelong League with Jai Thompson. That's probably why Jai Thompson moved to Harrow Balmoral. Some unbelievable kicks from the boundary. He went for the drop punt here and absolutely nailed it. Then 5 minutes later, did exactly the same thing. Such a trusty kick for goal. Simon Close did his ACL against Japarut Rainbow 2 years ago in the grand final, so missed last year and only played the second half of this year. In the final quarter, Peter Stouty kicked a goal out of a pack. He called game and was given best on ground. Harrow Balmoral kicked away, and unfortunately Noradjuha Quantong only ended on 2 goals 11. Not the grand final they were hoping for after losing last year to Harrow as well. All right, full time here, 67. What was it? 23. Pretty easy win there, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's pretty. I thought it was going to be closer. I was hoping for Quanti to win because I wanted my cousin to walk away with a medal, but
someone else to win as well. But 3 in a row to Harrow Balmoral.
Give them the credit where it's due.
Yeah, the Close brothers just absolutely dominate. So what can you do about it?
Yeah.
Good win to the Southern Roos. Alright, that's the Horsham District Grand Final done. Sort of went as expected with Harrow Balmoral winning. Still a good day, really nice weather for it out at Natimuk, and the phone reception started working halfway through the game, so I'll give them credit for that. So thanks for watching, cheers, see ya.